You see, today, I rather choose to hold my cup in my hands. Can you see? I'm holding my cup in my hand. Did you know why? I'm holding my cup in my hand because I'm shivering from the inside. You see, I've been touched from the inside. For the first time, the father of faith has finally come out to speak on the issues of the killings and the genocide that took place in Nigeria. You know, their opinions are different, and right now, I want to add to you a particular opinion. You know, all this while they've been asking, is there any such thing as genocide? Is there any such thing as killing of Christians? Is there any such thing as... And you know the funniest thing? The head of ministers, the head of church, the CAN, the leader, disputes it openly that nothing of such happened. And that was when I said no. Finally, one of the ministers, one of the father of so-called faith, is out to speak, and that is why I want to air this video. Listen to this video for yourself, and you will hear the details. You know, I don't really like the person of Oshimolo, the pastor of KICC. I don't too much like him. Why? Because he left the jurisdiction of our country. When the country is tough, he is making his ministration here in UK. But for the first time, I want to start liking him. I'm liking him right now because he spoke exactly what I expected us. Even when you did not say direct that there is, but he has answered all the questions. Listen attentively. Watch this video. This is why I keep saying some so-called father of faith, according to the way they call them, they don't deserve to be called such. Yes, I'm saying it wholeheartedly. Some people are just age by age, as in numbers. Truth they cannot say. There are some pastors that came out during the Goodluck Jonathan regime and were saying you must step down. Yes, kidnappers, they have kidnapped Chibok girls. The money, what do you call it? The fuel money was too much. At how much? The man was proposing 120 naira for 1 liter of fuel. These men came out and they supported to send away Goodluck Jonathan. At Ojota, there are places in Lagos, in the whole country, they pushed the protest. All their members came out. They are everywhere, and all the churches, they came out. The protest was, I was at Ojota, the protest was tough, and this man stepped aside. Fuel price was then 85 naira. This man was proposing for 120. 120 naira, to hear me well. Now the fuel price have increased to 1,400. The so-called man who brought his member out to propose to protest and drag down Goodluck Jonathan can no longer talk. Did you see where hypocrites, the people that killed Jesus Christ, were, I keep saying it, they are not the sinners. They are the hypocrites. We call the Sadducees, the Pharisees. They are the GO of the now. They are the ones that killed Jesus Christ. And now they are still using Jesus Christ to cash out. They will not still say the truth. You cannot say the truth like John the Baptist. You cannot say the truth like Jesus himself, who spoke the truth till he died. No, you don't want to die. Your family, you don't want them to die. You keep lying and hiding under the lies. Thank you, this pastor. Listen to this pastor. Listen to him and hear for yourself. And at the end of this video, make sure you comment. Yes, comment and share this video. Let people see it. What a nation! What a leader! They don't even deserve to be called leader, because they are not leaders. They are politicians in the name of pastors. They are politicians in the name of leaders. They are not. Listen to this video. Watch the video.
It's genocide as, because I knew you were going to ask, so I got ready for you. The dictionary defines genocide as a deliberate and systematic killing or persecution of a large number of people from a particular national or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or group of people. And with that definition, I'm going to turn my answers to a question or questions to the majority of you who are here today. Let me give my response a background. I was born in 1952 in Zaria. I was born in the military barracks. I grew up in Kaduna, Zaria, Kaduna, Kano. So my answer does not come out of just newspaper, but experience. The first riot I ever experienced, with all due respect, was against people from the East. I was there during the Zaria riots when your crime was that you were Igbo. They didn't tell me, I saw it. People were being killed right before my eyes. My dad was a soldier trying to prevent it. And I remember the man coming back with a deep dent in his military helmet as the guys were screaming and walking the roads of Zaria and screaming, Tawaye. Tawaye means our eyes have opened. Following the first coup by Kaduna and Zogu, they felt their eyes had opened. So there certainly was genocide because people were being dragged out of their house and killed. But then when it comes to the hot case on hand, is there religious genocide in Nigeria? Firstly, I'd like to say that whatever issue is in Nigeria, because it was not dealt with, it became a snake with 5 heads or more heads. And so when you are looking at each case, you need to know which head you are dealing with. Bandit is a head. Banditry is a head. Terrorism is a head. Fulani herdsmen carrying guns and invading people's farm, chasing them out, is another head. The guys who demand money, what did they call it? Kidnappers is a head. And there are many more heads. And then deliberate chasing of people away from their land and immediately putting another tribe there is a head. So, are these things happening in Nigeria or not? I'll just take you down some historical cases and I will ask you, is it really happening in Nigeria? Maitasine, in the 70s, a man who rose and began to teach a form of Islamic cleansing that says anybody who was not of that particular belief must die. Is that not genocide? And is that fair in a secular nation? Zango Kataf. Zango Kataf, in case you don't know, what you know as Kaduna State was once including Katsina. And on grounds of religion, Katsina State was cut off because the majority of Katsina State was Islamic. And what remained as Kaduna State was majority what we call Southern Kaduna, Zango Kataf, people who are so and so forth. I don't want to mention all the tribes.